What's going on, y'all? It's Josh and Kelsey. Hey, this is part 2 of our Civil War series. Today we are with the Union side. And Kelsey, tell them where we're at.
We are in Murfreesboro, Tennessee at Stones River National Cemetery, and we are here because all Union soldiers were buried in national cemeteries. Sometimes their families did place them in their own family resting communities, but otherwise they were moved to national cemeteries.
All right, yeah. And sorry if you had trouble hearing that. It is kind of windy. We got train tracks and cars driving by, but we're making it work, y'all.
Yes.
But man, this is a beautiful place. I feel very blessed to be able to do this, and hopefully we get some good conversations going today. It'll be like the last video where we kind of do like a bench type session, a group session, and kind of ask everybody as a group. This is a big place, and we feel that's the best way to do this. So hope you guys enjoy. Hey everybody, I'm Josh, and this is Kelsey.
Hello.
And my beautiful wife, and we just come to ask some questions to folks that may not have spoke to anybody in a long time. Our goal really is to show the world that you're no different than we are. We're all the same. We're just in different forms of spirit. We come in peace and love and light, protection. We mean no ill intent and no disrespect. And we ask for our spirit guides, Mary Ellen and Walter and Adrian and Rosemary and any of them that can come and just help us kind of figure things out, navigate through here. So they are safe and peaceful, and they help us. Do we have permission to speak to anybody today? Hey, Bill. We have permission to speak with you guys today? Mary Ellen, are we okay? Heard good, I believe.
Yes.
All right, so what's going to happen is Kelsey pauses that. We'll ask everybody a question. So kind of like a group session here, and we'll ask the question, and then we'll hit the button, and we'll be able to hear your response. Now, we will have to go back and listen to all the responses, but we might catch a few answers here and there as we're going along with this. So, Kelsey, got a first question for him?
I do. I know many of you traveled a long distance from home, so I'd like to know, what did you carry from home?
All right. I'm sure there were some great answers there. We'll have to go back and listen to those. I know a lot of people, unfortunately, didn't make it home. I don't want to come off disrespectful. We do not mean any disrespect, but a couple questions might be a little triggering, a little heavy. But again, we mean all in respect. And just one question is, if you want to share, you don't have to, but could somebody tell us where they were wounded at?
And damage there. Like
All right. All right. Again, I do apologize if that was a heavy question. We respect what you guys have went through, and obviously where you were wounded, it played a big part of where you're resting now. So we just do that just to show that, hey, we understand and we respect that you were wounded and that you didn't make it home. We respect you. So that's why we do that. The world needs to know. And the only way we can get the full truth is if we get stuff like this from y'all. So thank you.
Yeah, and I'm curious about how many miles did you walk in a day? So during your wartime, how many miles would you walk?
So just for
Mary Ellen, are we okay? Mary Ellen, we okay? How are you? All right. And again, we'll go back and listen to those answers. See, I got a question for you. Are you able to leave this resting community that you're at now and go and be with your loved ones? Just something I was curious about. Are you able to do that? Hey, Bill. I think someone said we're open-minded. All right. Go ahead and hit that here.
The next question I have is, I'm curious, what activity did you enjoy at camp during your downtime?
All right, that's a good one. Good one.
when they're moved in, is it
all right, we'll go back and listen to that. I have a question. I did a little research and heard that you guys had a specific name for your sewing kit that you carried to sew things up with. Could somebody tell me the name of that you guys call that sewing kit? Mary Ellen, how are you? Are we okay? All right. The answer to that was housewife. For the listeners out there, it is housewife is what they nicknamed their sewing kit.
I thought I heard part of the answer, maybe not both words together, but I'm curious to go back and listen because I thought I had heard part of the answer.
Yeah, well, Kelsey tries to sew my mouth shut all the time. And, yeah, she misses. I do have a question. My question is, what type of rifle did you carry? I know there were probably a few options, but what type of rifle did you carry? Rosemary, how are you?
And that was kind of something
All right, we'll go back and listen to that. Kelsey, do you want to ask a question?
I did. I'd like to know, what was the hardest item to get during your time of service?
What was the hardest thing to get during your time of service? So when you're traveling and moving to different locations, I'm sure it was tough to get things you needed. What was the hardest item to get?
Actually, and different. The man down the This is what you are
All right, we'll go back and listen to those answers. I would imagine it'd be like tobacco. I bet tobacco would be hard because they smoke. I read that tobacco pipes were a big thing, but I would imagine it'd be hard. I don't know. Question? You got any questions, Kelsey?
I do. As we wrap up our questions, one of our final ones is, have you found peace?
no. And we just the downstairs.
there.
I have a question. If you have not found peace, would you accept peace right now? Because after we're done with our conversation, Kelsey and I, if you need it, we'd love to just have you come forward. If you need us to pray with you, we'd love to do our part in helping you find peace. We'll also call upon Mary Ellen and Walter and Adrian and Rosemary to help you get to that peace if possible. So are you willing to accept peace if you do not have peace?
I'm still looking around. What?
There's nothing.
Shauna, I haven't heard from you in a while. You okay? All right. Well, if you're not feeling at peace, we do want to pray with you, and we did hear. I feel like I heard someone say that they were hurt. If that's the case, we want to pray with you and let our spirit guides just kind of help you out as well. So we'll turn the video off, we'll pray for you, and we'll turn it back on and see if you found peace. All right, y'all, we just kind of wanted to pray a little bit, do a little prayer with the resting community here that might not be resting so easy. Some of them may feel a little agony, a little anger, pain, loss, they're stuck. You know, that's things that we hear often. So just in case that was going on, we just wanted to pray over them. So we did that, and let's just flip on the box and let's just see if that helps a little bit. We want to just check and see if you feel a little more peaceful after we prayed with you. Does it feel a little more peaceful around here?
Everything.
Do we have permission to come back and speak to everybody? Mary Ellen, how are you? Are we okay? Are we still safe? All right, we'll shut the box off. Thank you so much, resting community, for letting us just come and speak to you today.
Yes, thank you for answering all of our questions.
Rest in peace and in light, and thank you for allowing us to speak to you. All right, y'all, I just kind of want to show you here how big this resting community is. So it was behind us there, and then we got all this. It's pretty good size. And this is all Union soldiers here from the Civil War. And then we have, in the distance, we do have other soldiers from other wars, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I just kind of want to show you what we're looking at here. And we are in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, if y'all didn't catch that. So we've been cruising around today. right, y'all, that about wraps it up. We are done today. It's cold. Y'all, it's cold. We're hungry. We got to go eat. So thank you for joining us, and we hope you guys like it. We thank you for all the support you've been giving us throughout these last few months, and we're growing, and we're just getting started, y'all. Wait till y'all see what we got coming this year, for sure. I'm not going to say nothing. It's just going to happen. It's going to hit you like a ton of bricks, and you're going to be like, all right, that's good. I can get on board with this. So anyways, thank you guys, and make sure you subscribe, you like, you share it to everybody you know. If they're into paranormal, say, hey, check this out. Until the next one, I'm Josh. That pretty gal there, well, that's Kelsey. We are out.